Yeah, stuff like that. But that's less about minimap. Cabbages, you can hear them, right? You can hear where they're going, and you can hear it differently when they lock in.
Right.
Do you know the difference? It like kind of goes like quack.
Yeah. When
it
it
locks in.
finds someone.
Yeah, exactly. So you can know which direction they're going and then which direction they're actually at.
Oh man, fractured comp. Oh boy. Not looking forward to this map. But the last kill for ending the game, I didn't expect Viper to be up so close already.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's weird for her to be close, but obviously, like, she was thinking he's just gonna play time, so I have to push him. So it's just, if I'm being honest, I didn't expect her to be there. I thought she would tap and then play like a high angle on the box. But the good thing about the flash is that you don't need to expect every angle because you're sort of clearing them with that, right? If you were dry swinging it, then yeah. But that's a good thing about the flashes.
Right.
Placing sentry. Turret out. Hello. Alarm bot out. Here. Hello.
Oh. That's too
I've never liked that peak. I don't know if you're good at it, because like, I mean, your aim is super good, but
it's okay. It depends.
I mean, if it's 50-50, I wouldn't take it, especially if it's the first duel of the round and of the half and of the game. You know, it's for the first duel you want to take like a cheesy one with Reyna, so that you can get your heal up, especially in pistol round.
Spike planted. Player standing.
Oh my lord. But yeah. Okay, try and buy a sheriff here and just try and get your heal off. That's your goal right now.
Okay.
Because yeah, you might have to use light armor next round, but it could turn the round around.
Okay.
Now on this one, if you were to go for that peak, I'd be like, sure, go for it. But since they saw you first round,
don't go.
They're gonna expect you, right?
Yeah.
You're holding that angle very close. I don't know if your reaction time is just insane, but
nah.
You hold angles like very close and then sometimes flick away, which is okay. It's a different style of aim. It's just interesting to see. They always get greedy. Get him.
Last player standing.
He played that perfectly. I'm gonna be honest. Like, against a single fire gun, crouch spamming AD, it's gonna win me that. Oh no, the reload. He could have definitely just pre-fired that Viper. Honestly, not bad. You can do light armor because you're Reyna, right? So
yeah.
It's not really that big of a deal. Like on Reyna, the biggest thing isn't your utility, it's more of your positioning. You always want to play angles that people don't expect.
Like this?
So that angle, like far left, always gets me. Like the amount of times I've tried to clear it and it just doesn't work. On an eco round, I'd go for a bit of a safer angle maybe, but like because they're on an eco, right? So maybe that, and then you just take a few shots and go away. So what did you just hear?
The breach thing? Aim. I mean, being
Exactly.
aim.
Have they faked yet?
Ah.
Oh my lordy. Right there you had a massive angle disadvantage. If you're wondering the only reason why that guy shit on you is because of that.
Oh yeah.
That's also why I don't really like peeking tower.
Mhm.
I would usually just jiggle peek it or
Spike
jump
planted.
peek it for info. But since your
Gotcha.
killjoy has turret, I feel like playing on site would be a better option. I need to tell you these things in game, but I just kind of want to observe what you do sometimes.
That's fine. I guess I'll try to play for a setup more next round.
Yeah, exactly. Like not only for that, but like if you play on site is very hard to clear. Like right
One
now.
enemy remaining.
Ooh,
What's arcade?
why is your team holding that far back? Like this round should already be over. Like your team has good aim.
Yeah, the KJ.
Yeah, they got it. They got it. That run should have been over a while ago. Like, I don't know, your Viper's holding arcade from like nowhere close to the bottom, right? So even though it's a good thought, like, oh, he might be arcade, the place he was holding it from is just crazy.
What should I buy?
Either, well, since your team is forcing, I would go Bulldog full armor, but Bulldog is very tricky to use. So,
Okay. I got just
so maybe
extra
just
for
try
that.
and cheese one with a Spectre.
I can still go for it. Where is
Yeah,
it? There it is.
You want to play? Let's play.
okay. Now they haven't faked yet, right? So it's a pretty safe bet that if you see a few.
Spike down
You're
A.
disgusting. Did you do the bind thing?
Yeah. No, I cannot hear.
You have a flash what you could use for info.
Okay. Where should I flash?
That's up to you. Where do you want to get info?
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. Spike down A. "30 seconds left.
You're clean, bro. I don't know how you got 2 aces in the time that I've been like spectating you. I do not understand
That
it.
was
Like,
worrisome, Reina.
I whiffed a little bit there. I'm like, yo, I'm so glad I didn't die there.
no, but you did everything like on 1v1s. It's very hard for you to lose one. It's more about like team play that is like your weak spot, I'd say, which is unfortunate because Valorant is
Team-based?
way about team play. It's just crazy. Like I think you could have been a CS:GO god, but like playing right there where you are right now is beautiful because like look at where the turret is right now. It's sort of holding a crossfire with you, right? So they're
Yeah.
gonna be shot by the turret and then you can swing out.
Raise Boomba B. Man.
Good call.
2, 3 footsteps.
You hear what?
Footsteps and
Sheriffs, right?
yeah. Already broke it.
Against sheriffs, try not to stand still while spraying, so try and crouch AD spam, right?
Off your feet!
Oh, I walked back into it.
Beautiful.
Tower.
Spike down B. One
You're
enemy
so
remaining.
lucky. I was gonna tell you there's one tower. Oh, I hate you.
"30 seconds left.
I would play with my team here if
He's
I
one
was you.
shot.
Or at least try.
Arcade.
You have the info. Good job.
Oh my
Another
God.
4K. See, like you're
Double.
not right there playing with the
Viper?
Killjoy utility saved you because you only hit Raze twice and you
Uh-huh.
killed her.
Oh yeah. Oh God.
Yeah. Second note, you heard the breach go tower. Luckily, you were looking away for his flash, which sort of outbrained him. I always say in Valorant, you either gotta be one step ahead or 2 steps
What do you
behind,
need?
and right there, my friend, you're 2 steps behind. You know.
Yeah, I didn't hear him. I remember like
No
seeing the
prisoners.
ults, and I don't know. I thought he was like A main or something like that. I mean B main.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not saying it was necessarily bad. You just didn't hear it. There was a lot going on. I mean, usually he would have to swing out just to trade, which if he would have just swung, he would have killed you. But breaches usually overuse their utility, which is what happened to him.
They will go! Goodbye.
Raise it. One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
There you go. Good job.
Dang.
You keep on getting big impact on these rounds. Like right there, your positioning was way better. There were some times where you could have gotten shot from satellite, which you gotta be careful from, right? You gotta think,
Right.
what angles am I exposed to? Like, where could they be?
You mean when I
You
was
always gotta
pushing A main?
No, you were playing. The Viper was watching Dish, and then she stopped watching it for a second. So right there, you gotta comp to her, like, please hold on to Dish or something like that, you know?
I gotta look
Or just
back.
hold my dish or shit like that. Just anything to let her know that if one comes dish, you're exposed.
Okay. Where am I?
Now both of your sentinels are
A.
on B,
I'll be. I always get mixed
and
up.
the chamber has an op, right? So
They'll be fine. Raise Roomba A main.
usually try and break those if you're not playing on site.
Okay.
Again, watch out, you could be exposed to dish. And you take that to your advantage. Perfect.
Adios.
Main crowner strafe.
Spike planted.
Satisfied.
What's your utility looking like?
Cutting
Here?
their vision. Cutting their vision.
Fire in the hole!
One enemy remaining.
She fucking
Hey, man.
lasered your
Just one
ass.
shot.
How much you want to bet your team loses this? I don't like the way the Killjoy is spacing.
It's okay.
Last player
Oh shit,
standing.
never mind. Oh god. Thank god they were one
Yeah,
shot.
your chamber's good. But your Killjoy was like unnecessarily peeking, right? The jet has to swing, so what I would have done in Killjoy's shoes is hide behind the pillar with chamber, and then once you hear her running up is when she's inaccurate, and that's when you swing.
Okay. Yeah, I might have played that bad too. I might have like peeked.
I mean, you heard the Raze ulti from sight, and your team cleared under, so it was obvious she was above.
Oh, I
On
don't
a
know.
Raze ulti scenario, there somebody has to sacrifice themselves, right? So if
Right.
if your team is running up to the Raze ult, you play far back and you just trade it out because there's no way that Raze gets one and gets out. You know. So right there, you kind of whiffed on the Raze, but I mean, whiffs happen to everybody, and you had already got two, so it's still a very big round.
Right.
Again, if both of your sentinels are on B, you can start the round on A. With Reyna as well, it's really easy to play site. What are you exposed to here?
Maybe satellite?
You can push up. I thought they could be up. Look at what you say. Just hold
Yeah,
it.
sure.
I think you're.
One's on site.
Now, if your Viper's under, where could she be?
Up top.
Spike planted.
Sure.
Welcome to my
Now what is going on right now?
Oh, Viper's inside. Oh, never mind.
One enemy remaining.
Oh god. Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say something, but I wasn't sure if she was sight.
I wasn't sure where anyone was.
It's not bad. You right there. You did one thing I didn't like was push when you have a killjoy ult going. When you have a killjoy ult going, the tables turn right. So
Right.
everything just turns into hold this killjoy ult and we will win, especially if it's a good one, right?
Should I buy for someone or buy armor? Or
You can do both, bro.
okay. I can buy for you, Sage. Or anyone.
There you go. Yeah, it's always good to have a balanced economy because you should buy armor, by the way, because you're gonna get 140. It's the
Phantom and stuff.
fuck. I forgot the law. It's the law of
Get out of my way!
everything that could go wrong is gonna go wrong, but I forgot the name of it. Murphy's law. Good angle, you just a few shots, you bait it, and good reposition.
Your duty is
Spike planted.
Hey, where could they be, right? Expect everything. I wouldn't have expected that, bro. Yeah, like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, how are you supposed to expect that?
Yeah, I don't really play this map that much, so I didn't really expect that.
Nah, bro, like, I don't think I would have expected that either. I think you had a flash, so maybe you could have,
Yeah, big
you could have used that. But other than that, I don't think it was a bad play, to be honest.
Should I save my team?
If your team is saving, you save. Except if you're Reyna, I would go light armor Phantom, because like you're kind of killing it right now, and odds are you're gonna get some impact with it.
Okay. Yeah, so only one guy's buying, full buying, so
placing alarm
Will I
box.
spot first?
Yeah.
Sage is not
So,
buying.
They are so
but I mean, again, just one is not bad.
They're here.
Train hard.
Pathetic.
Didn't plan yet. Oh.
Cutting their vision.
Placing swarm.
Last player standing.
One's
Unfortunate.
7 and one's right.
Spike planted. Team A.
Did you know they had an op? Or
No.
yeah, not much you could have done. Maybe reflash,
Everyone note
right?
down your
But
observations, then let's run
still,
it
it's a
again.
bit. Sometimes again, like all you could have done was maybe start at the right side. You know, like could you have predicted that they were gonna go A? I mean, your team has a lot of money. Ask Sage, maybe she can buy you, and you should start the round at A.
Sage can buy me.
Request a fucking Phantom, bro. He can buy you Phantom. Oh, you crazy.
Too late.
Nice. Well, if you're using a Bulldog, you should have might as well bought full armor. You know.
Oh, okay.
There.
You're exposed to what?
Oh shoot.
I would have pushed into sand there. Wherever there's a boombot, the people usually assume it's clear afterwards. So it's like, if they boombot hookah on bind, I like to retake it after. If they boombot, for example, right there sand, I like to retake it. Oh. Where'd they kill you, Viper?
B. I mean
Enemy
A.
Yeah,
spotted
A you mean, but yeah, I get confused with the sites as well. It's I think it's the sand or something that confuses me.
Cutting their vision.
Oh, good pre-fire.
Spike planted.
Feeling sight.
Last player standing.
That was a good flash by him.
Last round.
Maybe
before
you
the
could have
switch.
turned for it or
cannot
expected
keep
it,
up
but
with
it's hard to know
Bend
that
off.
he's there, you know?
I mean, I saw him.
But again, you should
yeah.
you should stay on A for longer because the second they hit anything on B, you can rotate. But there's no info on A, right? You should try and play like aggro on Dish. I don't think anybody on your team has done it.
Okay.
You want to play? Let's play.
Now you have the info. You can push through B, right?
Off your feet!
That's fine. Right now they know you're there, so you have to be more careful, obviously. Oh, but
Cutting their vision.
better. Oh, unfortunate.
Oh, he wasn't even blinded.
No, he was very close to the flash, so it wasn't in his point of view.
Spike
Well, that's
planted.
not great.
How did she stick the plant?
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Like, why is your killjoy not out yet? Yeah, like your killjoy right there is kind of crazy. Not bad, not bad. You're gonna have a really nice offense.
Switching sides.
Only
I
after
hope-
the skill. And there we have some beats.
What's usually the best site to hit first round?
It depends on what your team is trying to do. I like A because Sage can wall off site.
Okay.
So maybe just tell them, let's try and go A here.
Let's try
Oh,
going
go
A.
through ropes. I mean not through ropes, through sand
Sand?
or Dish. I like Dish as well, especially if you have good aim. Dish is crazy because it's hard to know what headshot level is, and since you have solid flicks in general.
Spike down A.
Oh, that rate is popping.
There.
Enemy A. Spike is down.
Viper's hell.
Spike down. Attacker spawn.
Unfortunate.
Oh boy.
The only thing I don't like about drop is that if your team gets stuck on main, it's kind of impossible. Oh, I think you won the round.
There.
Last player standing.
Oh, good crouch spam, bro. Nice try. If I was you, I would have gone with your team, but I fucked you up by saying go ropes. I meant go
Any
sand,
patterns emerge yet?
but I'm just hella sleepy. On Reyna, just buy the sheriff, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay.
You can still buy full armor next round, especially like I think you're gonna get a kill. So just bait your team on second round. Like you're supposed to be an entry every other round. This is your round to bait. Okay, so tell your team like, hey guys, I'm gonna try and bait for a pick to see if I can get armor.
Okay. Guys,
Just tell
I'm
them
gonna bait you.
straight up. Just for this round. Usually you used to say it just for this round because nothing could get picked off. Oh fuck! You peeked out a bit too wide and the breach killed you.
Spike down B.
If you isolated the angle and just went for the raise, you could have killed her, but
Yeah, it could have been a lot more
Last
clean.
player standing.
Oh, the amount of headshots.
no, it wasn't even about the aim because you were about to kill a raise, and the breach killed you from main.
Yeah, but I did whiff on her.
They only malfunction that one.
I missed
Yeah,
my-
but she's flying through the air. Like the whiff is not the problem there. It was the positioning, right?
Right.
Like go back to the angle that you were. You were peeking into B main. You were a bit to the left. Yeah, exactly. You were right, a bit more to the left.
Huh?
You were right there, where they can see you from B main and from where the raise was. So right there, yeah. Once they're pushing you, you want to back up a bit and then hold it. But anyways, go with your team here. You know that they're holding satellite from very far back. So go A with your team. Go A with your team. Now you want to entry them. Like last round was your round to bait. This round is the round to entry. Nice, you got an opening, so you can go quiet through that wall. Good timing on the boombot.
Our spikes down.
Spike
There.
down A.
No.
Oh my god. Call that out, call that out. Last
player
two.
standing.
Last two drop.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Nice.
unlucky. Nice. I mean,
my
I
genius
cannot
doesn't
believe that
stop
they
in
stacked A
there.
that hard, dude.
Take aim, Zenfire.
I was like-
It's not complicated.
What the fuck? Right there, you should have called that out. Last two drop, go B or some shit, you know?
Okay. Yeah, I was
It's
so
good that you
kind of
killed your good
focused
duels up.
on that. What should
Yeah.
I buy?
on my way.
I always go light armor rifle if I'm on Reyna, because you can always get your heal off, especially if you have good aim and you're feeling it. Like right now, you're the best in the lobby, no doubt.
But I don't have any blinds for my.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You just go in, bro. You go crazy here. Yeah, there you go. One died. Your Sage is. You pop ulti here and you trade it back, I believe. Exactly, they're going crazy, but
Spike down. Attacker spawn. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
he has ulti.
Oh, you have ulti?
Okay, do you see how they can throw the games that easily? Like they had like, I'm pretty sure like a 3v5, but instead of like falling back, they kept on pushing. Now your Viper
Yeah.
has basically a free round because she has ulti. What you could have done better there though, I think maybe isolate angles a bit more. I mean, obviously you didn't have any flashes to play around, so I mean, but mostly it was your team just monkeying in, and then they monkeyed in a bit harder. If she lets the ult go down.
Yo, her
oh my
ult.
God.
Oh, okay.
Bro, how does that work? What the fuck? But anyways, yeah, just next time try and like hold it from a bit further back.
Okay.
Maybe. Like I think that was the only way. And if they're pushing one extremity, usually they push the other one as well. Like I don't know if you've noticed, but every time
They keep pushing me.
yeah, they keep pushing the flank, so
Do I request or buy?
Need a drop.
if they buy you, they buy you. If not,
Thank you.
there
Okay.
you go. Press tab real quick. Could they have an op? Could they have like any crazy weapon? Do they have rifles? What's their economy looking
Nope.
like?
I guess. What's his name? Chamber? He can't really op. Same with Jet.
Yeah, exactly. It's very probable that they don't have an op, right?
Yeah. True. Which guy do I follow?
Now your team is sort of defaulting, right? So you kind of want to go with them. Your Viper got a pick on the push on A, right? So now you can take B because they think it's gonna be A. But anything that you do, you have to do it with the team, right?
Okay.
That was a really good ulti. Oh, you want to wait for it though. You want to wait for the ulti.
Right. Oh,
It's not
God.
bad though. It's not bad though. You have Cypher free now. It's If your Killjoy can plant within the next 40 seconds, I think it should be a free round.
Thank God he had a pistol.
Yeah.
A gift. You want to play? Let's play.
If your team throw this, I'm gonna be very upset for you. I think Viper has lineups. Oh nope, she's just running around. Bro, what?
Wall up.
What? Dude, I'm so nervous for you. Like, your team is...
Wall down.
Like, never do what this chamber is doing, bro.
Okay.
Like, what?
Wall up.
Never do what this chamber is doing, bro. If you wanna learn something right now.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god, he's so bad, bro. Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
what should he not do?
Like, right there, don't... If you're in a like, advantage situation, right? So 3v2, 4v3. And the bomb is planted, you don't have to peek them. They have to peek into you to get the bomb, right? Because at that point, it's their job to do something.
Right.
The game is made so that like holding is better than pushing, right?
Right.
That's why it's very punishable if somebody pushes by themselves, because it's like it technically shouldn't work, right? Obviously it comes down to aim, but if you're playing with your team in a 3v2 and you're not peeking them, it's very hard for you to lose. And you'll see that, like, you'll see people throwing like your chamber did in Radiant, like, just because they get desperate for kills.
I was kind of expecting them to push B.
Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes they push. Last round you saw that they had an alarm bot up there, so... And they do again. I would flash that and reposition. Oh, you can take that as well. I like that flash. I wouldn't trust that flash too much though. Like, if they don't shoot it, expect them to be close, right? I don't know if you know this, but Reyna blinds aren't really blinds, right? They're near side. Nice shot.
Thank you. Wait, KJ.
Reloading.
Wall down.
There.
47, 30.
Wall up.
You saw a gun now.
Right now, like I said, you have an advantage, so you don't have to.
One enemy remaining.
Right.
Alright, that's good shit.
Yeah, I was trying not to peek, but I'm like, I guess.
Yeah, right there,
all
all the smart people on your team were left, right? So the Sage was just holding an angle. Viper was holding B main, and you were just holding on side. So there's no way they could get onto side without crossing at least two of you at that point.
Right. Yeah, I was just trying to pick them off. Like, if they do pass like the smoke, like cross the Viper smoke.
Yeah, exactly. That's all you need to do to hold something. See what your team is doing and try and like go first for them, right? So if they're defaulting, you can't really entry for them, but you want to like double up with somebody.
What does that mean?
Like if they're defaulting, like if they're splitting up and playing for picks, you wanna work with somebody. You don't want to get picked off by yourself, right?
Welcome to my world.
So right now your team is pushing into B, right? You can go back, but there's very likely one flank right now, so watch out.
Okay.
Okay, you have a turret to watch, so I think you should be okay.
Oh, we're not.
Look at where your team is doing. I think they want to rotate. I'm guessing the Viper ulted on B. And perfect, there's one flank. If you can punish that guy flank, if you can somehow kill him. Yes, run through it, bro. Where's that boomba from? You can run through that. Oh, he's satcheled somewhere, right?
Yeah.
I like this. Yeah, this is perfect. Remember trigger discipline, right? So if one of them crosses and doesn't see you, don't shoot at him.
Okay.
Now you haven't seen one in a while, so tell them they could be flanking. Left. One enemy remaining.
There you go, last player standing, so now you shoot him. Good round.
Thank you.
Try and go with your team here. Don't cross the ropes. Just try and go with your team, see what they're doing.
Okay.
Because right there, like, even though your team is good, if they needed an entry, you need to be that entry for them, right? On Reyna.
Yeah, for some reason I keep expecting them to get pushed like that round where we got destroyed. I was hoping to like flank, but
Yeah, obviously you can always go for those plays, but it's better, like Reyna's also a secondary entry, right? Because she doesn't have the abilities to create space like Raze and Jet do. So if you have another entry, it's okay to go for those. But since you're the only entry, I would be in front of the Chamber and Sage, right? I mean, yeah, you're better than them, so baiting them might be a good thing, but at the end of the day, if you want to know what your job really is, it's to do that. The Breach just wasted 3/4 of his utility, so I feel like now it's safe to push in. He has another flash. It's not bad. If you're ever flashed, try and delay the kill on you as much as possible, right? So jump up and down, sort of left or right. Because if he takes a while to kill you, then your teammates can save you. Or they can trade you out at least.
Yeah, I tried dodging because like I don't even know where to like look at.
Yeah, no, you don't spray. Like at that moment you jump, you don't even like walk left and right. You start jumping left and right. Have you? I mean, you play Phoenix, right? Have you ever like seen one of those players do something like that? Like when they're completely flashed and long, you have like 4 players line, but you decide to shoot at the guy that's just jumping left and right.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's only me because like Breach flashes last forever and it takes a while to pull out your gun, but
yeah, it's just hard, a little bit harder to dodge.
Yeah. Okay, so you saw Jet, Viper mollies. Oh my god, I hate to go main. I don't know why, but I don't like it.
Spike down A.
Right now you just sit and pray, bro.
Last player standing.
Yeah, no, there was no way you were getting out of that alive. Yeah, honestly, there's gonna be some rounds where they just run over you. If you want to go A, I realize something very important. You have to take sand because A main is a very, very small chokehold that they can, if they hold it properly, they can hold on to it forever, right? Because Viper smoke, then Viper molly, then Viper smoke, then Viper molly. So the only reasons they took A before is because you went through sand. So.
So where should we go now?
We survived.
See where your team wants to go. Just entry. Most of them are looking towards a B. Killjoy's just setting up for the flank. So there you go. That's the pick. You should go. You should run in now.
69 on.
There you go. You have 2 picks on that side. Oh, there's a third one there. Tell your team to rotate, right? Because you saw Raze and Chamber there, so it means it's only Viper. So tell your team that. They should be running here because on Fracture, defensive rotates are like the fastest on any map because it's like MP. See, now she mollied and now they're gonna be there. They should have run.
Toxins going up.
And your Viper needs to play on side with her ulti. That's a good spam, but that wasn't enough to clear it. I can guarantee she's gonna be up there as well. Oh no, under.
Spike down A.
I have the spike.
Last player standing.
2L.
See, like if your Viper just goes up with them, ults on site. God.
Yeah,
your
they're
team's
a little
thrown,
bit
bro.
scared.
Yeah. But again, I feel like you need to run up B main. They're taking that space for free. Just stick to the right side of the wall, and then once you're about to peek the actual B main angle, flash it. Tell your team, follow me into B.
Follow me into B. So.
Because right now they don't expect you to go B. You just got shit on B main, right? Stick to the right side of the wall so that they can't peek out from B main.
This wall or this wall?
Yeah. Like just jump to the right now, and then jump past the boxes. And then you flash B main. Yeah, there you go. Now they can't peek you. And now flash that.
Cutting their vision.
There you go. And now you have all that space. Bam, you can set up another flash. And you're on site.
2 or 1 tower.
That's a good entry. That's your job right there. I know it seems like a bit ugly, but at this point, that's your job. Now your team is very far back, which is unfortunate, but now you have to learn this breaches setups. It's unfortunate that we didn't go B more, because if they would have gone B more, you would have learned that that's exactly what they do. They're playing to flash after you break the alarm bot. So tell them to go B again. I can guarantee they don't expect it.
Yo, let's go B again.
Look them in the eyes.
Do I rush in or like what?
Yeah, you're rushing again. This time you expect the flash, right? So you break the alarm bot, and then what do they do after the alarm bot, right? They always flash it after the alarm bot, so.
Okay. So I just like not look at them?
Watch the...
You can. You also have very high sense, I think. Like I feel from watching it. You can dodge flashes very easily, so your reaction time is also like 100 milliseconds somehow.
No, it's not.
So I think you can dodge them.
You want to play? Let's play.
See, like right there? Just from the sound you dodged it. You have a pick. Wait for your team right now, right? So. Oh, and you baited it out. Good job. Now you can go.
Half flash.
Cutting their vision.
7 bullets, right? You have to keep track of that.
Stop them down.
I don't like that Viper wall. And right there, you have to clear out sight first before you do anything, because they could still be tower and stuff like that. That's why I don't know if you felt like uncomfortable, but it's because you didn't have any space tower.
Right. Oh, I think I heard 1 too. Behind stage.
Yeah. It's weird. Also, the flashes that you're using, they should be like more to the left and more in front, so that they blind people in the cubby where they planted right now.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god, Jesus.
Last player standing.
What is she thinking? Is she deaf?
Yeah.
Unlucky.
No, it's overtime.
Now it's overtime, bro. It's crazy. Dude, I'm so invested in this fucking game.
Switching sides.
They will make mistakes.
Overtime.
When they do,
I'm gonna go drop.
Here.
Okay, so what worked out for you, right? Like playing aggressive on B, you got a good, playing aggressive on Dish, you got a good flank going, right? So they don't watch that often and they don't peek that often. And if you clear that out, that means Viper doesn't have to watch it. Plus you got both Sentinels on B. I don't like this wall that Viper does. I don't know what's the point of it.
Some A, okay.
Perfect. Now you have a godly angle. Like if you're clear Dish and they're pushing into A, you win the round, bro. Like I'm telling you. Oh, unlucky. You got 2 tapped. You need to peek it a bit later though. Like once they're pushing into side. I don't know why your Viper decided to play offside though. Did you see how much it was taking your team to push into side when Viper was playing on it? Like when their Viper was playing on it?
Not really.
It was taking you guys like a lot of utility, and most times you guys couldn't even get her out. So if she would have just played on site, unfortunate, bro. Oh my god, that's just tough. Yeah, no, your Viper should have played on site because that way you can play off her. But if she isn't, you sort of gave them 1v1s.
Yeah.
So. Because they could peek you just by like isolating you, right? So you wanna catch them in a position where if you peek them, they're gonna be looking at 20 other things as well. Because if they're nervous about 20 things that they're gonna peek them, they might be flicking from one to another, like every bad person does. Or they might be like not even looking at you. So that's a free pick and you can get out, right? That's the biggest thing with Reyna. It's just the timing. Ooh, you're swinging very, very confidently to the left here. Crazy. Now you saw on minimap the raise, right?
Yeah. Use her util.
So that's info on one person. You heard her satchel up to somewhere, so I'm sorry to do high ground.
Feeling sight. Reloading. Feeling sight.
Oh god.
Good counter flash.
Oh god.
Fortunate.
How do we even push in?
There's 2 here and 2 not here, right? Because you saw breach and raid. The most likely thing is that one of them already rotated. If I was you right now, I'd fall off.
Okay.
Just tell them to rotate. Tell them to
rotate.
come on. Just run it, bro. You have to. Open the door to make them nervous, but don't go through.
30 seconds left.
Good spam.
Last player standing.
Oh, so
Spike
unlucky. I
down
can't believe
A.
that. They actually just came back because your team just got cocky. Like, it's crazy.
10 seconds left.
No, don't plant. Oh wait, she has to.
No, she is. Yeah. Oh, unlucky. GG.
Oh man.
Unfortunate, bro.
That's
Honestly, like for that game, I would say just try and entry more, right? You have to punish.
Defenders win.
You're playing a bit scared. Like you get shit on one round, and then you play a bit scared of what they could do, right?
Right.
You have to realize that you have better aim than these guys at any point. All you have to worry about are ops, and for ops, you have your flashes, right? So every time you flash, you wait a second for the spam. And then you push. That's all you need to do. And you could get like 20 picks like that. I can guarantee it. But yeah, honestly, just unfortunate game. Focus on looking at like what you could be doing for your team better, right? So if they're going A and you're their only entry, you should be entering for them on A, right? But yeah, anyways, it was not a bad game. It's unfortunate, and I'm pretty sure you match MVP'd both times, so you're definitely getting better. So
yeah,
just keep on at it. After, I mean, obviously right now it's hard because of holidays and shit, I can imagine. But after, keep on going at it. And I'm gonna be back here like the 10th. But I think I could coach from like the 4th to the 7th if you needed.
Gotcha. Wow, that's a pretty long break or whatever.
Long vacate. Yeah,
Are you studying or?
I'm gonna peace out. Well, yeah, first of all, I'm gonna be studying, but yeah, I can always put away like an hour or 2 a day to coach. Like it's not much, and I like it. Like,
okay, cool. I'll just try to work around your schedule if anything.
Yeah, for sure. Do you have PayPal by the way?
Yeah, I do. Do you mind sending me your email and how much?
Yeah.